It was late 2015, and I just hadn't really been into Nintendo games as of late. Gaming in general just hadn't been much on my mind, other than Minecraft. And then I saw the commercials for Super Mario Maker, and nostalgia caught up with me again. After a long period of interest in re-indulging myself in the world of Nintendo, I bought myself the used 3DS as a replacement to a DSi I had that had a broken battery. Other than being able to play games that I had missed being able to play for such a long time, as well as also being able to play newer entries in series that I had skipped out on, I was determined to use this device as an opportunity to get into games and series that I'd never gotten into. Chief among these games was The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, a game that I had heard nothing but acclaim for, other than Neo Raptor. Come Christmas, and I finally received the game as a present, which was a miracle, since weirdly enough, that game was actually out of print that year. Even though Majora's Mask was out, I don't know why. The next morning I turned on my 3DS and put in the game, and nothing was the same since. I had always thought of video games as a great medium for years. I even wanted to make games when I was younger before realizing I had to learn math to code. Yeah. But I never really saw the potential of games being able to tell such grand and emotional stories before. But there I was, with a game that told the story of a kid forced to grow up when his entire world was turned on his head. The people he once loved were hurt by a powerful evil being. I played the game for days and weeks to finish through the dungeons, determined to take down Ganon. I went through the beginning 3 dungeons. I got the Ocarina of Time. I pulled that Master Sword out of its pedestal. I went 7 years forward in time. I looked for every Skulltula and heart piece. I did the Big Ron Sword quest. I killed each boss. I went to that castle. I went up it. I found Ganon and I beat him. And I beat him good. And when it was all over, I closed the game and felt different. Nothing was the same anymore. Video games are an art form, and this game had just proved that to me. I had just finished my favorite game of all time. The game changed everything when it was first released in 1998, and it changed my life right there in late 2015, early 2016. Without this game, I wouldn't have played and greatly appreciated other games such as Breath of the Wild, Final Fantasy VII, Metal Gear Solid, Earthbound. I wouldn't have cared this much about storytelling, something that has greatly affected my work as a filmmaker. I wouldn't even have started my YouTube career. Virgil the Reviewer wouldn't have existed without this game. The person I am today wouldn't have existed without Ocarina of Time. And so, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time changed my life. And if it hadn't come out that cold November day in 1998, everything would have been different. So happy birthday. And thank you.